Hey guys, today I thought I'd do my makeup with you and do a little review on the Blendiful by Tati Beauty. So I ordered it. I've had it with me for a week and I need to get ready, and I thought I gotta do my makeup, might as well try it out. So it does come like this. This is all that comes in the package. Oh wow, does not feel like what I thought it was gonna feel like. It kind of reminds me of like a peluche with like the things you like wash up like the cars with. So it comes with two. It comes with the large one and the little one. This one's supposed to be for like touch-ups and you can carry it with you. This one is thicker. It is like harder. This one is a lot thinner and a lot like flexible. I have heard that you shouldn't apply like your moisturizers with it, like just apply it with your hands. But Tati did say you can apply any like pore filling primers with the Blendiful, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe because this is liquidy, it's not really working that well. Let me try with the Benefit Professional. Oh yeah, this is way better. Using the Professional, I can see it works. I can see something happening. With this one, I think it's because it's liquidy. Okay, I did an okay job. Nothing fantastic. So the primer round, I give it a 6. Honestly, it's nothing crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do concealer. Usually I do concealer first. I'm just taking the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I do a little like on the side of my nose because I have a lot of redness. I'm gonna go ahead and bend it this way so that I can have a clean spot. I'm trying to figure out like how to hold this. Okay, so far I've been using products that I use on the regular. No new products. It did a really nice job, I will give it that. I do prefer concealer with this than the Beauty Blender. I think it's because the Beauty Blender, like you soak it in water, it kind of like messes up the way the water and the formula are going onto your face. So concealer with this round, I do give it an 8. So next I'm going to cream contour a little bit. I don't usually do this, but because it says, oh my gosh, it's great for this. For cream contouring, I'll do a little bit. Let's see if it's what people rave about. So I'm going to take another spot. I feel this is just taking a little bit longer than if I took a brush. Forehead, I like. It's way easier. I feel like it's faster on the forehead, and I feel like it's doing a good job with controlling where exactly I want it, because I find that sometimes with brushes it can go like too low. I give it a 10 for forehead contouring. Face contour, I give it a 5, to be honest. Nothing that great. I'm gonna go with my foundation. I know you're probably like, why are you doing your contour under your foundation? That's how I do it. That's what works for me. I love you too. I actually really like the way it does it for the nose contour. So for nose contour, I give it an 8. So it's a little mix. I'm gonna keep testing it out. I'm gonna roll it out. So far it's like around a 7. I like what it did on the forehead. I like that it didn't like mush everything one, like it kept, it's good for like exactly where you want to apply things. And I always have issues right here. I get a lot of redness here. So I tend to like layer concealer and foundation, and I still see redness. I see no redness. I feel like I did a really good job. I went back in with my Fenty Beauty contour stick. What I'll do next time is I'll just apply foundation all over and then do the contour, because I did the cream contour. I put a little bit of foundation over, and then I'm applying my cream contour like a little bit more on top, and it looks good. Like, it looks really good. Contour gets an 8. Change it up. It's so weird. Like, I guess my method with the sponge has to be different because of the way it is. Like with water and stuff. I am gonna apply a little bit of the lightest like concealer I have, and this is just to bring light to my face. This is a new concealer I haven't used. It's a ColourPop No Filter concealer. I like the color of it. It's really, really nice. The method of the way I do my makeup with a beauty blender is not going to be the same as I do it with the Blendiful. So I got that noted. So far I've laid down the bases. I have not put any powders on. That's next. The reason why I'm being so like no, I'm not liking it for this, or it's not because I'm trying to be harsh. It's because I have to think about customers that are like me. I'm a mom. I don't go crazy buying makeup anymore. If I buy something, like, I really want it to work. I really pay attention to reviews, especially for Hispanics. Like, this is like a whatever, you know. It's not as big as people who are into YouTube and into Tati. People are gonna look at it like, I don't know. So that's why I'm really trying to be specific in what it's looking like, what I'm not liking, and what I am liking. This is $18, so it's not bad. I don't think it's a bad price at all. But if you tell someone to buy this for $18, they're gonna want to know, is it great, is it not, what works and what doesn't. So that's why I'm reviewing it like this. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh my god, it's so great and it's so wonderful, and I'm not gonna review a product like that because I would want someone to be telling me the truth. So it's been a minute. I have not put powders on, and I will say this: my concealer is not creasing as like it usually does when I use my sponge. It's actually creasing very, very, very little. So that gets points. I do like the fact that if I'm going in to blend, especially my smile lines, because I have a lot of expression when I talk, that it's doing just that. It's like blending it out, but it's not removing or moving the makeup I already have on. I've always had issues with this part. I get a lot of redness, and for some reason my makeup never really sticks on this part, but I'm noticing that it's placing the makeup exactly where I need it. Whereas usually, since I have that spot, I'll go in with more concealer and it'll like pile on certain areas, and then the areas where I need it to cover, it doesn't. With this, I'm noticing as I'm adding more, it is layering. It's very interesting because in separate places of my face, it was a little weird. But now that I'm layering and blending and smoothing things, I'm actually shook. It's looking really good, I'm not gonna lie. So the next step is going to be to set. I don't usually add a lot of setting powder because I do have dry skin, but I do set a little bit under my eyes just so that it prevents further creasing. I'm gonna get creasing regardless because I have a lot of lines under my eye. Going back to that one weird spot that I have, usually when I do this step, okay, this is a weird part. Usually when I do that step, it like takes my concealer off and it turns red again. It didn't do that. I don't necessarily bake. Again, I have dry skin, so there's no reason for me to bake. But with just cleaning up, great job. And I like the amount of product it's putting on my face. With a sponge, I would have a lot and then I would have to like take it off. With this, it's literally grabbing exactly the perfect amount. So when it comes to setting, it gets a 10. Wow, I'm very pleased with that. I'm now going in with my bronzer. This is a powdered one. And instead of tapping like a brush, I'm just tapping on my hand. That's so easy. Oh, wow. That's it. That's literally it. That saved me at least 5 minutes. You guys, I shook it. Let's do blush. This is the only thing that you're just like, okay, well, where did I put what? I'm doing the same thing. I'm going into the powder and doing this. I'm gonna apply my go-to blush, which is the one from Tarte called Fortunate. I was so fortunate I found this shade because before I would wear pink blush. I have to wear a specific type of pink. I can't wear just any pink. So then I found this color, which is more like an orangey. It's this color right here. And it's great. I am a blush addict. I will pile and pile and pile and pile on blush. This is doing an awesome job. With blush, I give it a 10. Love it. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do some highlight. I'm gonna tap it, the excess off. 10. So good. I actually got one more highlight on top. Gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Frost in Wet Dream. A little goes a long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick, finish my eye makeup, put on lashes, a lip, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I did go in with my Tati Beauty palette. This, I don't have to do a review. I can straight up tell you this palette is 10 out of 10. No, it's like 1300 out of 10. This is such a great palette. Some people have a bit of trouble reading the names, but I kind of think of it as like the timetables chart, which is like the number and then another number and then it equals that. But anyways, so I did go in with this palette. It's an amazing palette. I love it. I did do a lip and lashes, of course. So overall, let's talk about the Blendiful. Looking at my makeup now, all done, everything set. I did in the beginning have issues with it. I wasn't sure. I was still figuring it out. I think that's what it was. I was trying to figure out how to use this, but the end result, this gets a 10 out of 10. It is that good. My smile lines are like blended perfectly. Even the lines under my eyes, like blended perfectly. This does a really, really great job, and I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna lie, it was really iffy. I did use most of it, but I mean, there's nothing else to say. It's great. It really, really works. I do highly recommend this, and I hope you guys get your hands on this because it is amazing. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this review. I hope to do a lot more makeup reviews in the future. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see me try something specific, a different look, a different tool, go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell so you're notified when I upload. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.